Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion DD on LIHL. Got an interesting role here. See what my team ends up playing. Slave TS, okay, much slightly awkward role.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Upgrade complete. What?
I'm going one hammer, right? Yeah, I think it's too hard to start without one hammer.
Yes, my lord.
This game.
Job's done.
Definitely down to like play spin militia and look for overbuild and that. But I think if I don't start hammer, I have way too many corrupted ents, which is not something I'm a fan of. And with this, it should give me decent flexibility in terms of how much I overbuild versus how much I push. I should be able to go anywhere from like 3-1, 4-1 to 7-2. And I can also just like push normally as well. That's totally legal. And just see how the game plays out and what we want to do. We'll go another militia here though.
Job's done.
Yeah, the main thing corrupted ent or a few corrupted ents are going to do is just help me out a lot on 3 in particular. Yeah, I'll be relatively good on 2, which is nice. Not necessarily mid, but I should be doing fine versus send. And with hammer and just building the rest on 3, I'll be fine there too. I'm fine with 3. I want to hotkey this barracks then, but yep. See, hammer just cleans up creeps. Even though he's just 2-0, I don't want to send more than this. I don't want to push more than this, rather.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Not even income blood orc.
My life for the Lord.
Do I get another militia?
Done.
We do have 520 slave. At least I assume. Oh no, he's banking a bit. Okay, banking a bit to go thingy. I still feel like it's okay for me to do this.
Job's done.
This is definitely weaker on 3 than I was thinking of being. Yeah, he's banking to get TS on 4. At least that's my assumption, because there's no other reason to not just build another slave here that I can think of. Okay. Probably good they didn't send this for me, because I went for a build that's not so great on 3. Hammer still does ridiculous damage, but Militia's not very good on 3. With this focus and the hammer like in the back, I would be pretty fine though. But if the hammer gets sniped, I can be in trouble. And yeah, I'll basically decide how much I want to push based on what happens here. This is 2 lanes leaking. LOD in mid. Okay, so it's 3 lanes leaking and we get King Scout, which is big. Cool. Push.
More lumber is required. More lumber is
easy decision for me now then. Decent sniper.
I am prepared. I am prepared. My bidding has begun. Enlighten.
More work.
Out with it.
Job's done. What? Research complete.
Out with it. My bidding.
Is that exact? Yeah, it's exact if his master dies, but his master's not going to die with 660. But yeah, it's good. He doesn't need to think any harder. He just reaches what he wants. No soldier smoke. Okay. Oh well, acceptable.
Research complete. More work.
Shockwave.
Yes, my lord. What is it?
My bidding.
I'll let this guy be tankier, I think. Just make sure I'm not randomly leaking no send. I also don't think they send pre-7. Not with 5 attack, 1 regen.
Enlighten me.
So I think I get away from militias.
More gold is required.
I start building like 410 specifically. Glad I did the chain there. Yeah, I'm just gonna go 7-3. I'm not gonna try and hold 7. I think I can just go for damage 10 instead. And feel happy that way.
Research complete. Build more farms. Build more farms. Build more farms. Build more farms. Research complete. What? What is it?
Out with it.
I'm not necessarily mid on 6, but I think it's fine. Actually, is it fine?
My bidding.
I think it's fine.
Enlighten me.
If I leak, I won't leak too
I am
much.
prepared. Out with it. My bidding. I am prepared. My bidding. Out with it. Enlighten me. Out
Yeah,
with
should
it.
be able to damage 10 from this spot pretty easily. Just not going to push more for now. Okay, good, the spears are tanking some early, which is important because the hammer is the main carry this level. On 5, the spears are the main carry, on 6, the hammer's the main carry, so really happy to see good damage share. Nice, and it's a straight hold. Awesome, awesome. Pretty good YOLO, if I may, like, all things considered. No, like, huge inefficiencies. And pretty light on dead value. And it's really, like, just the hammer and the corrupted ends. It's not that light on dead value then, I guess. But you know what? I'm fine with it. I know it looks like immolation. Scout? Yeah. We actually get a confirm. Shouldn't have sent that live. Because their King like yeah confirms it. So it should definitely be banking. Alright, confirmed not immolation then. Cool, no need for Muggle. Interesting, interesting, interesting. What the fuck are they doing? Oh, they started King now. They did some King just on the end there, which is nice to sort of take note of. Don't think I want a Cavalier ever.
Job's done. Yes, me lord.
I think I'm actually just gonna sit on this build. Just hold 3 Wyverns. Come on, it's not that hard. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on this build. Kinda like to full build, but I also want to get a steamroller or 2 for 8. Any Wyverns? Okay, only 2. You said you're holding 2. I'll hold you to that. I mean, 1380 value. And, like, no issues with the build, at least, you know, none in my mind. So definitely would expect him to hold here. Focus all looks good. All 4 time stealers still alive. Yeah, it's actually going to be all 4 time stealers in mid as well. I think? Or the Wyverns kill one. Nope, Wyverns didn't even kill one. Nice job. Gonna get a decent looking shockwave there. Yeah, chips a lot of creeps, he kills a decent amount in mid. Mine overbuilding, not mid, which is presumably the LOD. I mean, at this point it's just fat enough to be like 7-2 Hades. Nice one. -2. Okay, we're losing 3, but we're only gonna lose 3. And they're gonna lose 3 as well. So, I don't know, it's not a horrible trade by any stretch. More or less an even trade.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Alright, cool, cool.
I am prepared. My brothers.
More word.
Do I want to spare militia? Not a lot, but I guess just upgrading the militia here is fine. Alright, I'll go let the cat out the door back in a sec.
Upgrade complete.
But yeah, while it's not hard for me in this spot, it is important that I don't let gate. So I gotta make sure I'm not just banking gold for no reason. Especially when my build for 10 is pretty flexible, like these two, this, and this, like some mix of these units is just gonna be completely fine this game. I don't know, put it all on 7. Yeah, I didn't want to bank here. I don't care about banking on 7. I want to bank here because we can king like pretty easily. So you can see we're like not far away from it.
What?
Gotta give the guy a spear now. It's fine.
More work?
Get second Dream Roller. And then probably just more backline.
Job's done.
Upgrade the Necrolite. Maybe a couple of sentries, blockers. Go from there. I'll be looking at about 1800 value. Thereabouts, considering I need to up the farm. Going Wolverine? It's okay. It's definitely alright in this spot. I mean, the upside is potentially huge. Oh, I'm down. Swarm Panda. Makes sense. Got like Zeus, LOD, Spawn really good versus Hades obviously. And are just pretty tanky against all the backline shit. Oh, like all the ranged units, basically. Yeah, I'm skipping my furb.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. This better be good.
Okay, Necrolite.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I mean, we don't have to skip if this breaks, but it is only like 4k-ish send, so it may not.
I am prepared.
Build more farms. Research complete.
One shall rise. That's it. Out with it. Enlighten me.
Job's done. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Out with it. I am prepared.
Job's done.
It has begun.
Ready to
My
work.
bidding.
Job's
Okay.
done.
I am prepared.
I do want to watch the Wolverines, but I'm going to watch my lane. Lockwolf, okay. I'm not too bad against Lockwolf. It's quite a lot of mass, though. Let's see. Decent focus on this boss. Not sure if I'll get 2 here, though. No, not quite. Too much damage into this one. It's not horrible. It's not great, though. Okay, nice, good mid.
I am prepared.
At least close to 2 bosses is not the worst. Yeah, actually did do a lot of damage. I'm stuck 3, but at least I'm 3. It is a shame I didn't kill this boss. If I clean this and I get 7-4, wait. It's that one. Yeah, if I clean that boss and I get 7-4, it's really good for me, but oh well. Yeah, we get to watch him in mid now. Any crits? Well, that's like malicious compliance from the fucking Wolverine. Hey, there we go. Alright, acceptable. These guys out of wood? Yeah, it's fine, heal. I don't think it's savable. Like, I think it's too hard to make it 0. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. Maybe if I'm instantly upping? I feel like it's just too much. I know I'm banking wood here, but like, this heal was gone a while ago. And the thing is, if I blow my wood, like I'm 7-3 still. Maybe if I do it, maybe if I burn all my wood off the rip, maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway.
More gold is required.
Out with it.
Do I want to stay 7-4 for a ghost? How much am I selling? 7-14, 21. Don't want to stay 7-4 for a ghost.
Job's done.
Doesn't look super winnable as an arena. It's a good reroll.
Research complete.
My bidding.
I think we're not really trying to win arena here.
I am prepared. Out with it.
I would like to build a ghost, but I really don't want to be 7-4 mid-game.
Enlighten.
If I could sell like blockers and whatnot for 7-5 after arena win, I might chance the ghost, but I don't think so. I think our units are generally not want to create arena as well. Like blue in particular, our biggest is our biggest lane, but like specifically for arena is units really bad. Like time still runs in front, doesn't get to stack. I just think it's like not close, honestly.
My bidding. Out with it.
What is it? What is it?
My bidding. Out with it.
Probably 14 from them, right?
I am prepared.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Enlighten me.
Okay, well, I'll go Ghost and
Out with it.
Cavalier Steamroller, free roll as well.
Enlighten me.
I'm definitely going to focus anti-14 with my lane here. I think you should be able to hold. 140 income gets most of the gold from this wave. I'm on this.
My bidding.
I mean, can still do no legs, potentially. See how he goes. $1,700 value. It's in the interesting zone. Oh yeah, wow, we kind of do want 15 now. Ooh, butcher. It's probably a butcher here.
Thy bidding.
The dead
I'm
shall
gonna make the
serve
ghost,
out.
because I'm always making the ghost. No matter what level it is.
Upgrade complete.
I am prepared.
Yeah, so there we go. The butcher tank's enough, basically. That's what it's gonna come down to. How much does the butcher tank? Moved away from the rest of his units, which is actually good, because it one-shots, so you don't want it hitting like chunked, or units that are, or like creeps that are already chunked. I should have an answer to that, and I kinda don't. Just now, does this look doable? Not quite. I think the mouth plugs won't quite be enough. Almost.
Enlighten.
Okay, they go for leak here as well, or not? No. Okay, well, either way, I'm
Out.
gonna continue just anti-14. I'm gonna go Steamroller over Cavalier, because I think Steamroller is better. But I am gonna take the free and look for auras on 14's start.
Enlighten me. Thy bidding. I am prepared. My brothers has begun.
Research
with it.
complete.
Thy bidding.
Job done. Job done.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser.
I guess I'm dropping a knight on the reroll.
Thy bidding.
Unless we send 14 as well, but that seems like a bad idea.
Enlighten me. Out with it. Thy bidding.
Actually, no, maybe I'll still drop a Steamroller.
I am prepared.
Can always like go Axe Militia off this guy. And it's not great, but it's kind of fun. Alright, we'll see if they go for 13 Lake. They like 13, I imagine it means that they want to confirm Lake on or confirm send 14. Because, you know, they saw a relatively small lake from us on 12, so they gotta be thinking like, hey, 13 hold is a possibility. Live Tusker? Okay. I think he's holding here, right? How did that Tusker get sniped?
Out with it.
Ugh.
Enlighten me. That's a given.
It's kind of awkward. Yeah, we are. We definitely are.
Thy bidding. Enlighten me. My brothers.
Job
I am
done.
prepared.
Complete.
Out with it.
This is not an egg setup.
Research complete.
Thy bidding.
This is generally just trash.
What?
Yeah, I didn't really get anything from those rolls that I was looking for.
Upgrade complete.
Thy bidding.
I'm just building this here.
Out with it. I am prepared. Thy bidding. Enlighten me.
I'm pretty bad 15, because I am not reaching Hydra, but I think it's correct to full build verse 14, because I think we're dying here if they send. Okay.
Out with it.
Well, I would say this is like my best build on 14. I think Steamroller is better than Cavalier. I don't know if I can actually hold. Like, that's a whole nother question, because my value is shaky. Yeah, it's actually not even close, well. I thought it'd be a little bit closer than that. Oh well. Yeah, I'm trying to like hold 11, 12, 13 and ended up like fucking pro leaking 12, 13. It was not ideal. It's okay though. I was kind of like a non-impact this game, unfortunately. Like, I didn't do well enough on 10. It feels kind of hard to do well on 10 from a YOLO though. Unless the game is really fat. This one was somewhat fat. Really fat, not so much though. You know, it's okay, we gave it a go, it didn't quite work. Yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons, you guys are legends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.